Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now that we've had a drink and a bite to eat, we can continue on with our tale. We had met up with Khadgar, and he had teleported us back to Draenei, which is what Outland used to be. Yes, we had gone back in time. I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling that something's going to go horribly wrong with the entire meeting. And that's something that I'm going to go on the charger like this. What's going on?
This is how he was found. Murdered.
Exarch Nael, weren't you overheard arguing with Hataru earlier?
We always argue. That doesn't mean I killed him.
The weapon is tainted with fell energy.
You seem to know an awful lot about the tools of our enemy.
It is my duty to know. Allow me to speak with the body.
I forbid it. He has suffered enough.
I agree. Stand down, Exarch. Enough damage has been done.
Okay, so with different people who disagreeing
The
on
dead
this.
speak to those who listen.
Dead. Exarch Hataru is dead. His body was discovered moments ago, stabbed in the back. The weapon that killed him was fell in origin. Tell me everything you know. Maladar nods as you describe what you found. Yes, the traitors want to capture Hataru's soul. Someone wants something he knows, dead or alive. We must act at once. This was a betrayal from within. There's no other explanation for it. None of the exarchs trust each other now, especially me. But Othar and Akama can damn their laws. We've got to rout out the traitor, and the only way to do it is to speak to the corpse. Join me just outside the altar of Shatar atop the eastern cliffs. Soulbinder Nayami and I will perform an exorcism to save Hataru's immortal soul, and maybe learn who did this to him. Do you trust me, Grundorn?
There is a rat among us. I will find out who.
Anyone going to say anything else? Right. Okay, things just took an ugly turn. Poor Hataru didn't make it. Right, we need to go up here, and he's going to perform a ritual so that we can find out who actually killed him. Climb off of that one.
We must preserve the sanctity of the fallen.
Fell energies are even now devouring Hataru's soul. We must act quickly. Soulbinder Nayami will anchor Hataru's spirit to this realm while I exorcise the demons assaulting him. With luck, we will find out who murdered him, and it will be up to you to destroy the evil as I unleash it. Are you ready, Grundorn? I'm ready. Begin the ritual.
I will be
Exarch.
unable to help once the ritual begins. Stay focused.
The body is ready, Exarch. I will anchor his spirit.
Golad, Malak,
I'm just gonna bite to eat.
Valshiva. Follow the sound of my voice, spirit. Lend your sight to the living. Golad, Malak, Valshiva.
Begone, Exarch! This one and all he knows belongs to us now.
You may
I don't
have
think
claimed
so.
his body, but his immortal soul is mine to protect. Golad, Malak, Valshiva! Golad, Malak, Valshiva! Light, give me strength!
Have we got any more coming off, or is it just this guy? Shrakun. Unusual looking fella. I really like these beholder types. They do look very strange, very weird, and very cool as well. But that doesn't mean that we can, be nice to him. He's obviously still got to die. I'm just saying, he also is the sort of fellow that maybe you could go and have a drink with. Possibly.
Exarch! They're tearing his soul apart! We must stop this!
Not until we know. We must know who did this to him. Exarch, Malak, Talomai, Hataru, come to the light.
lot of these.
Wanted what, Hataru? The codes to Akindun? Your security wards?
Maladar, we're losing him.
No, you are not.
It's too far away.
I'm not gonna let this happen.
I need a target.
He will not be torn apart. Not on my watch.
Who, Hataru? Who had you killed? Soulbinder. What happened? Why did you stop it?
We were about to lose him. You saw him. He called out to me for help. His spirit is safe now.
It's her.
Blessing to you.
He mentioned an exarch. A betrayal from within the council itself.
It said Soulbinder.
Naomi, take the body to Akindun and lay it to rest.
It's her. No, don't trust her.
I am listening.
You're evil. You're absolutely evil. You're the evil.
I would forfeit my own soul to protect my people.
One of the 5 exarchs is dead. Another is a traitor. Dark times. We will end this here and now. Can I count on you for one final task? We must give the traitor no place to hide. I have a focusing lens that will illuminate cloaked fell energy. If it were placed on a high point, I could act like a beacon, lighting up anyone in town who reeks of the fell taint. There is a prayer circle atop of the Exarch's rise to the north. That will serve our purpose. Plant the focusing lens, Grundorn. If you reveal anything, deal with it, then meet me below.
Tradition binds my people.
He was about to say Soulbinder Naomi. She's the one that did it. Don't trust her. You cannot trust her. Don't stay there with her. I'm warning you, she's gonna do something nasty. We're absolutely urgent. We must get up there and plant this the focusing lens as quickly as we possibly can. Obviously, just as soon as we've gone and picked up the valuable ore that we've just found lying around, because that's also important. No. Priorities. We do have some priorities we need to take care of. Okay. Off to the mountain. We must do this. We will find out who is responsible for this. And we will bring justice. This is what we live for. This is what way back in Elwyn
It's
Forest.
you. Trust me, friend. I will handle this. You may go.
No. Surely not him as well. Soulbinder, he was saying. Soulbinder.
What is that? Is that Maladar's work? No. You don't need to do that. He is not to be trusted. Oh, damn him. I thought I'd gotten rid of Maladar when I gave him up to the Iron Horde. Yes, I had Ataru killed, and you are next.
Had Ataru killed. He didn't do it. He didn't do it at all. He had him killed. Wait, what? Well, that's not playing fair, that's not. You're being a bit mean now. Right, Exarch Uthar. You are nothing but trouble. I never liked you from the first moment I laid eyes on you. Actually, I kind of did, but that's besides the point. I may have judged him badly. Let's
I am not the traitor here. It was the false prophet Velen who betrayed our people.
How do you figure that out? Honestly, how do you figure that out? Ha ha ha. There.
I need to get closer.
Try and do your little magic tricks when you've got an interrupt on you. He's a tough customer, he is. He's a very tough customer. I'm not liking this. Back over here. There he is. It's not taking like the...
Serve our true master now. The Legion whose call I once denied.
Wait.
My lord Sargeras will scorch this pathetic world as he has countless others.
No he won't. Not with me around. I live for this. It may have been murlocs that killed my family and destroyed my farm, but I'm a paladin. I bring the holy light, and I fight against, the whole demon thing. That's the kind of thing I live for. Maybe not quite as, religiously as the demon hunter dudes, but you get the idea. It's like pretty important to me. This is a slow process. Honestly, it's a slow process with him.
I have sworn
Takes
this
a while.
sacrament. I have taken my new name, Traitor.
Dude, you're big. And you've just healed up again. Yeah. Wait a minute, Socrathar. Isn't Socrathar the dude in Hellfire? Like, actually in Outland. I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's the dude in Outland. I'm positive. I'm absolutely positive he is the dude in Outland that we have to go and fight. At one point. I could be wrong.
There are others at my command. It's Shatrath and Auchindoun.
Yeah, it's the Soulbinder who killed the Soulbinder. What's her name? That's who he was trying to say. I'm sure it's her. I could be wrong though. I could have screamed in her face and called her a traitor without actually, any solid evidence. If I did, I'm really sorry, but
when next we meet, it will be on my terms. Tell the remaining exarchs to number their days.
yeah, I don't like this dude. He's a bit mean. Right. We're gonna go and speak to those exarchs. Wait, what's that? Oh, blind sturgeon. We've just gone back to starting that thing again. We'll ignore that bit a minute. We need to go down here because we've got to go and speak to the other exarchs. Tell them what has happened. But I think that Nai, what's her name? She's also involved. Not the Rengari. Whoever it was that was with us. She's the one that's in trouble.
The dead speak to those who listen.
The exarch listens to your tale, his face contorting into concern, grief, and finally anger. Sir Othar has lost his way. Socrathar, he calls himself now. At last we have our answer. I fear my capture at the hands of the Iron Horde was his doing. There may be other traitors amongst us. I must hurry back to Auchindoun and make sure we are safe. In the meantime, I believe the exarchs owe you a decision.
There is no turning back now.
Are they going to talk, or do we go...
We are the eyes of the Prophet.
Only 3 members remain of the Exarch Council, but we are all deeply indebted to you. The vote is unanimous. Your alliance will have our full support on Draenei. We are also going to place a Draenei representative under your direct command. 3 potential candidates are here in the courtyard. Speak to them and choose who you want. We will immediately dispatch him or her to your garrison.
Fight on your own terms.
Right. On Frithgar, I've actually got Rengari Chell. I knew I recognized the name. That's where she's from. She's the follower in my garrison. Greetings, Commander. My name is Rengari Chell. When first we arrived here on Draenei, this whole world was a mystery. A dangerous mystery. The Rengari were tasked with exploring all these new hostile environments. We learned to survive on our feet using the natural resources of the land around us to survive and slip unseen in and out of enemy territory. As your follower, I'd focus on staying out of sight, keeping foes at bay, and doing serious damage.
Good health.
Right,
Long life.
Speak to the others. Let's go with Vindicator.
Kronakai Christor.
Commander, it is a pleasure to meet you. When I was young, I trained hard to become an anchorite in the priesthood. But the light walks us down mysterious paths. My defensive spells were so powerful that the Prophet himself encouraged me to train with the Vindicators. These days, I am not afraid to stand toe-to-toe with our enemies, protecting those behind me. Choose me as your follower, and my faith will be your shield, my armor a bulwark protecting your garrison from our many enemies.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Arcanon Poros.
Commander, I am apprentice artificer Andrin. Before Hataru was murdered, I was one of his most trusted assistants. As an artificer, I used Draenei technology to disable foes long enough for me or someone else to crush them. I suppose among your people I'd be considered a warrior engineer? I will do my best to serve your interests if you choose me as a follower. Right, I suspect then he is got the engineer ability, which means that we can increase the number of orders that we can put through on the engineering, which would be a good thing. So we're going to choose him. Are you sure this is the follower you want?
Remain vigilant.
Remain vigilant. Yes, that is the one that I want.
This is such a puzzling world.
An excellent choice. We'll send your pick directly to your garrison to help with any missions you encounter. Now, about those supplies you requested. There we go, we got an upgrade as well, so he's a blue quality, and he does have engineering, which means... Oh, hang on, he sells engineering gadgets and boosts work orders when assigned to the engineering works, and increases success chance on engineering missions. I'm going to put him straight into working on there, so we've got the engineer dude. Your laborers have already finished the harvest and are ready to cart supplies back to your garrison. Don't worry about the safety of the caravan this time. I will dispatch a Rangari detail to protect them from the woods and to shadow them from the woods and protect them. The Exarchs will always watch over you. Your supplies should be waiting for you when you return to your garrison. Good luck with your campaign, Grundorn.
Travel light and move quickly.
Excellent. Right, we're going to half back to the garrison now. Who was that? Starleaf. Good afternoon. Well, I was going to type and say hello, but I kind of got interrupted by this. As I was... come on. Really? There we go. Right. I got Barrows Alexton right there. So speak with Barrows Alexton at your garrison in Shadowmoon. Few completed missions. I've got one there, and he did it. He did it. Very nice. Okay, fantastic. Garrison resources, right there. Followers. Apprentice Artificer Andron. Engineering profession. So I need to figure out how do you go and actually put him on it. No, I don't want that. I want you.
Hello,
first.
Commander.
Commander, Zipfizzle arrived with your laborers in tow just moments ago. They've got huge surplus of food now, and promises of more where that came from. Apparently, the Draenei threw in some other resources as well. Very good work, sir. What should we build next?
On it.
Let's have a look. That one's building. Town Hall, we cannot upgrade, requires level 100, and quest my very own castle. Great, you don't have the plans to upgrade. Oh, just click to assign a follower. Right, okay, click to assign a follower. Right there. You don't have the plans to upgrade. Well, I don't know where the plans are, but I can assign a follower. And there he is. Right. He's working. So he's busy working on that. The barn over here. Oh, no. Go here. Level 1 of 3. Engineering works level 2 already known. Storehouse level 2 already known. Garrison blueprints already known. Engineering works level 1 is already known, so I can sell that to her for 150 gold, which is actually pretty good, I'd say. All things considered, 150 gold for just something like that. And Draenei engineering as well. I can't do anything with that, I already know it. So there's nothing much that I can do with that. Barn, level 2. Spires of Arak Outpost quest line, or level 98. Oh, what level am I? I'm level 97. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to get the barn. Never mind. Right. Yeah, there was a couple more bits. I wanted to go out to the mine and just put one more thing going up there. And then that's about everything that we want to do, I think. At least for today. And yes, wait, which way round am I? Yeah. I've given up completely on pretending to, like, blend one thing to another, because, yeah, well, we've been over that. It's not going to work anymore, not with this series, but I'm actually quite pleased with how things are working through this. We get to do, like, bits of everything, I think, and that's quite cool. There's a quest. Ah! We got a quest right there. With this will open up the herb garden, I should think. I'm not going to do that now, though. I've kind of run out of time for today, so we'll do that with our garrison when we next come through. So I'll just quickly grab those, and then I want to go into the table and just see now that I've got him assigned...
I can smell your fear.
I can smell your fear. Oh, right. Because he's working, he can't be used on a mission. I would guess. We were not able to use him on any mission at all. One follower mission. There we go. Yeah. So I can't use Apprentice Artificer Andrin on anything. I could just leave him working on the engineering stuff. So, you, I can. Mr. Rommel, you can go into there, and not a great deal of XP on that, but at least it's something. Having that dude working there, let's just run down a second and see what happens when you've got someone working in the place, because I've never actually done this before. There's one thing I've not done is assign someone to be working. And there he is.
Good fortune.
Good fortune. I can get Walter. Attempts to assemble Walter, the world's laziest waiter and butler, who might help out for up to 6 minutes. Walter can begrudgingly grant bank access to his creator. For everyone else, he sells some fairly terrible food. Okay, that's pretty cool. I want that. Gyro Radiant Reflector. It's a trinket. Reflects fire and frost spells back at their caster for 5 seconds on use. Electrical Shadow and Nature creates a portable mailbox of 5 minutes for each... Oh, that is so cool! You only carry one engineering workshop item. I see, right. You can carry it around 3-hour cooldown. So you get a portable mailbox that lasts for 5 minutes and it has a 3-hour cooldown.
May your days be long.
It's a shame that it's got the 3-hour cooldown on it. It would be awesome if you got a slightly better one. I think you can. There is ways to get a better one. Right, do I want you? Right, no, I don't want you. Work. Come here.
You need something?
Can I get any more? Oh.
See you
He
around.
doesn't grant you any more work orders.
Chronokai Christor.
So what's the advantage of having him here?
Remember the lessons of the past.
It's like it's a bit of a waste, to be honest. He doesn't seem to have anything extra. Where did that thing go that I just bought? No. Nope. Seriously? Oh, no. He's got to be here somewhere. I just went and bought... Oh, it's that one. There, Walter. Attempt to assemble Walter. Let's have a look at Walter. What's he like? And there is Grundorn's butler. Deposit box and browse goods. Right, yeah, that's... Right, he cooks bad food. So I don't get the bad food. That's a shame. Right, well, he doesn't seem to do a great deal here, but we'll leave him in there. And we'll wander in here, and if the timing is right, we should have just finished every other single mission that we've done. And, as predicted, we go up here. We've got 3 garrison missions all completed. Let's have a look. 100% chance. I'm thinking we ought to have got that one. 200 XP right there, and another 200 XP as well. Didn't really make much difference at that level. This was only level 91, though. And 90% chance, could go either way, but we have gone through that one. Excellent, 400 there. Shelly Hamby down there. Nice big boost. And we get to follow a retraining certificate. Now, this could be good or bad. Could go either way, that one could, really. 600 XP right there, and another 600 XP, which gets 2 of these leveled up. Fantastic. Right, so we've got several new missions that we can go on. At the moment, we do have one of ours down here. We've got Apprentice Artificer Andrin, who's currently working at the engineering post. And I don't know, it sells engineering gadgets and boosts work orders when assigned. Increases success chance on engineering missions. So we don't really, we can't use him for missions because he's busy working. So we've got the gadgets that we can go and use with him, but other than that, we don't really have a great deal from it. So let's have a look through here a minute. We've got that one, the Umbral Giant, but that's 10 hours. There's a 30-minute one, that's a 45, that's a 1, that's a 1. We want to get the quick ones at the moment, and then when we come back later on, we'll put on some longer ones. Stalactite Appetite, right there. We've got another one there, the Kaleri Nuisance. Those are 2 different lots, but whether it's the same people that are doing them, let's find out. We'll put, so those 2 there is the top 2, Artificer Romul and Bruma Swiftstone. And then we go to that one, Kiana Moonshadow takes care of both of those. Right, well, that's alright. So we'll put Kiana Moonshadow in there, and we will also drop... This is a level 94, so we'll put Rulkan, who's one level below. That gives a 99% chance of doing it. She won't get as much XP, but I mean, that's base XP of 500 plus another 750. Even though she doesn't get very much, like all of it, she will get some of it, and that's going to boost her up quite nicely. So I'm thinking that's a good move to make right there. Stalactite Appetite right here. We will drop in you, and we will drop in you as well. So there's a 100% chance on that one. And then we've got a few of them left. So I've got nothing on this one right here. This is an hour-and-a-half mission. Now that gets us Tormented Armament, create soulbound item appropriate to loot specialization. That might be interesting, because that's a weapon. That's actually a weapon, that is, by the look of it. So this might be a pretty cool thing to have. It's a level 94 one. So we go here, and we go here. That's an 81% chance. We've only got Shelly left. She's the only one left. That's not going to make any difference whatsoever. She earns less XP. She's red, so it's only 81% chance. So we've got a 45% chance overall because she's... Oh, no, it's not her. It's Delira who's got the increased speed one. So, and we've also got the demon there, which is from Delira. And then those two... are also taken care of. So these two here, these are doing well, but she's not going to contribute anything at all. But she might gain some XP, so we'll send that one off as well. So look at our in-progress missions right there. So we've got 45 minutes to complete those 3. Hopefully, that will all be just fine. We'll let them carry on. We'll wander out here, and we will gain ourselves a few resources. We've got Scott the Aussie following us around today, the Zanga Crawler. We may go and pick up another one a bit later. We'll just go right there. I would just like to say congratulations to Soul Chaser is Kinda. She has now earned the reputation for the Pandaria Dragon mounts. Glenn's birthday today, so we might celebrate that with some heroic dungeon runs for some guild achievements this evening. Very, very nice. We'll just say happy birthday to Glenn. I realise, Glenn, that this is going to be several days after your birthday that this actually goes up, but just in case you do watch it, happy birthday to Glenn. Hope he has a wonderful day. There we go. There, see? I did it. Earn the achievement Mythic Shadow Moon Burial Grounds. Okay, we'll say grats for that as well. There we go. Right. Oh, right. Now, you have seen me use those mounts, but I'll put them into here. So we want to go to Dragon, like this. It's not just any dragon. Is it a dragon? These are all the red dragon turtles. That'd be a nice one to get. That drops from the Eye of Eternity. Right, so it's not dragon. Oh, serpent. There. Heavenly Crimson Cloud Serpent category. Glory of the Pandaria Raider. This is the sort of thing that I could go and earn on my own. Well, we're going to have to put a stop to it now for a little while, folks, because I'm getting a bit parched. I'm also a bit peckish. So I'm going to have a bite to eat and a little bit to drink, and then we can continue onwards. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.